Hello YouTube, I'm Chris Perillo, and this is your Geek Out for Monday, June 4th, 2012. If you work in IT, you know how complicated it can be to keep all of your systems up and running, whether they're servers or desktops. So check out GoToAssist. It's a tool from Citrix, which is a trusted leader in IT. Head over to gotoassist.com, click the Try It Free button, and then use the promo code Perillo. Windows 8 Release Preview, 10 things you need to know. And if you didn't already know, you could download the release preview to install on your computer right now. Here's one question. Will I be able to upgrade from Windows 8 Consumer Preview to Windows 8 Release Preview? And that is to install the release preview from within the Consumer Preview. How to use Windows Easy Transfer to migrate your personal files to Windows 8 Release Preview. So if you wanted to transfer your files over without having to do an upgrade, this is the way to do it. Can I use Microsoft Security Essentials with Windows 8 Consumer Preview? Well, neither Windows 8 Consumer Preview or Windows 8 Release Preview support Microsoft Security Essentials yet. And it looks like the preview release expires on January 15th, 2013 at exactly 6:59 p.m. More questions answered in the article. Some handy troubleshooting tips. I'm guessing that would be to check your cables. That's usually what happens. Something gets jiggled loose and before you know it, something's not working the way it should be working. Just open your peepers and see what's connected. How to get a good seat on Southwest Airlines. If you've never flown Southwest before, the process is relatively straightforward. You stand up, you wait for your section to be called, and then you go sit. How human can a robot be? The more we work on technology and trying to get robotic intelligence to mirror human intelligence, I'm guessing at some point in the future, no one will be able to tell the difference. Which I suppose is good news for those with Asperger's. Common sense reminders for hard drive rebels. I beg you. And you know what? If your hard drive crashes, you're going to be wishing you had listened to the advice that we'd given you today. Elsewhere in the news, over 55s pick passwords twice as secure as teenagers. What? I'm sure this makes my dad happy. He picks the most arcane passwords. Remember the time he showed all his passwords in a video that we published on YouTube and you guys had to tell me that he needed to change his passwords? He did, by the way. Facebook seems to be developing technology that would allow younger children, that is, children who are younger than 13 years old, to use the social networking site with parental supervision. I love being social in social media. But in real life, if you ever meet me, I'm usually not very social at all. Firefox 13 is now available with smooth scrolling and speedy support, both enabled by default. I never really got into Firefox. Not to say that there's anything wrong if you love Firefox. Hey, if you do, knock yourself out, because I'm sure it's going to be another 2 weeks before Firefox 14 is available. Xbox Music Service is announced, coming to Xbox, Windows Phone, and Windows 8. Internet Explorer is also coming to the Xbox, and then Smart Glass for most mobile platforms. So this is big news coming out of E3. Xbox is getting the updates it deserves. The one reason I have Xboxes strewn about the house is because they make great entertainment portals in theory. I was waiting for Microsoft to do what they're doing now. So forget the Zune. It's all about that Xbox. Windows 8 tablets were also announced today, and they look to be good. The thing to note about Smart Glass technology is you'll be able to use, let's say, your Windows 8 tablet PC, or they've said that they're going to be supporting Android and iOS as well. So you could use your iPhone or iPad or Android tablet or Android phone to control or at least take the experience that's playing through on your Xbox, I'm pointing at my Xbox across the room, and bring it into your lap. This is, I think, the right way to do it. Speaking of Windows PCs, Andreas Brusokis on Twitter asked, Chris Perillo, do you ever use your PCs? I mean, that other desk nearby your home office door. There's a PC computer, if I'm right. Yes, there is a PC sitting there, and I do happen to use it every so often when I have guests come over or when I have someone working remotely in my office. They usually turn on the PC and use it. It's a guest computer, and it's a wonderful guest computer. In fact, it's probably too wonderful. I can't get people to leave. iFreakShow on LockerGnome.net asked, do you know of any affordable shotgun microphones? Well, affordable's kind of relative. I have a Rode shotgun mic that I'm using right now when I'm recording this video. Audio sounds okay to me. Everybody has a different choice for what they believe is the best microphone. Rion on YouTube asked, which version of Lord of the Rings do you and Diana prefer, the extended or the regular cut? Well, I'd say I prefer the extended. I mean, who would answer the regular cut? Always Pro on YouTube said, gaming is still always going to be best on PC, not tablet. Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't hear the thing that you said over the sound of me playing Angry Birds over here, even though it's still on mute. I'm playing Angry Birds, as are millions of people! VC Star 5 on YouTube asked, what would be the best Office software instead of MS Office? Those are his quotes, not mine. Also, would it be compatible with MS Office because everyone else would still be using Office, such as college? Don't exactly know what you mean by college there, but my number one choice for Office software is Google Docs or Google Drive or whatever they're calling it now. John20C on LockerGnome.net asked, would you be able to use a tablet computer and nothing else? I don't know about that. I certainly couldn't record this video with as high a quality on a tablet computer today, although that being said, I guess I am using a notebook, but you would consider a tablet computer something more like this, right? The Annoying Life on LockerGnome.net asked, what are some tips for writing better content? Well, think about your audience. What are they wanting to know from you? And then write what you would want to read from someone who is writing something for you. Just think like them, not like you. Thanks, everybody, for all the questions you've been asking. If you would like me to answer your question, you have to ask it. There's a YouTube comment thread or another comment thread somewhere around here where you can ask questions that I'm going to be able to see. Because if I don't see your question, I won't know to answer it. Thanks again to GoToAssist for supporting our efforts. We really appreciate it. Head over to gotoassist.com, click the Try It Free button, and use the promo code Perillo. What's this? I think Diana's simply walking into Mordor. We'll see you later. Birds, as are millions of people!